Welcome back to my channel, my friends. Cut 2022 has arrived. It's here, finally. The Cut series is all about fat loss in a healthy, sustainable way. So you're protecting your metabolism, you're maintaining that muscle, and you're just looking after yourself and enjoying the journey and actually getting results that lasts. And it's how I do it. Cut has always been my most popular series. Every year, every day in my DMs, someone's asking about it, someone's requesting it. And for once, I've actually delivered, and I don't feel like a disappointment. So in this video, we're gonna go through the goals of Cut 2022, what the training schedule looks like, what the nutrition section looks like, what the difference is between Cut 2022 and the other Cut training programs, what's included when you buy, a sample workout, and at the end, of course, the giveaway teas. So what are we actually trying to achieve with Cut 2022? You guys know I have a very particular approach when it comes to fat loss. My goal is fat loss that is effective, healthy, and gonna last. Through a fat loss journey, there are so many common frustrations that people feel, and I totally get it. Like hitting plateaus, your body not responding the way you want it to or how you expected, finding that you have to seriously restrict your food intake just to maintain any kind of results, and I get it. And I get that it's frustrating. I'll be super honest with you, if you're here to lose fat within 2 weeks, this isn't the program for you. That's not what we do here, that's not what my channel's about. I've never been about that. Chasing quick weight loss can quickly spiral into a cycle of diet after diet, cycling between weight loss and weight regain, and we're not about that. We're about long-term happy, long-term success. To help you guys really understand the how of my approach, like how does this even work, I created the video, how to lose fat and keep it off, how metabolism works. Could I put any more hows in there? I don't think so. That video gives you an overview of how metabolism works, because I really feel like it's the most misunderstood aspect of fat loss. That video gives you the overall science of my approach that I'm constantly revisiting, I'm constantly restudying with some of the world's most respected registered dietitians, so that you guys have the power and the knowledge to go on a fat loss journey yourself without needing a program. I want you guys to really own your journey, and I think you have to understand it to really own it. But Cut 2022 is here to help you apply that science if you're not quite sure how to turn that knowledge into a training program. In short, Cut 2022 prioritizes smart and effective physical activity so that you can get the results while only needing to make small, steady adjustments to your food intake to avoid triggering responses in your body that counteract fat loss and restore energy balance. Our bodies have a ton of mechanisms to achieve that, and we're really lucky that they do. Also, once we've had those fat loss results, we want them to be easy to keep, right? And the only way that's gonna happen is if our metabolism at the end of the journey is as close as possible to where it was at the start. That means maintaining and protecting as much muscle as we possibly can. So overall, we're trying to keep a really high energy expenditure in our workouts whilst also maintaining that muscle mass. The program goes into more detail around the science of your training and nutrition, which is approved by Renee McGregor. She's a specialist sports performance registered dietitian. She's worked with gold medal Olympic athletes, the BBC, Google, Sky, so many more institutions. And the approach is tailored to the training so that they work together. They formed a humble friendship, a lifelong bond. Okay, let's move on to what the training schedule looks like. Cut 2022 is a 12-week program. There are 5 workouts per week, one of them is optional, and 60 unique workouts. So the split is, on day 1, we've got dynamic full body. We're really lifting weight at speed and keeping that energy output nice and high. On day 2, we've got upper body and HIIT. On day 3, we've got rest. On day 4, we've got lower body. Day 5 is full body, and on day 6 we've got optional HIIT. And it is optional, it's completely up to you whether or not you do it. I would suggest really listening to your body. If you feel tired, if you don't feel like you're ready to push yourself again, take it as a rest day. It's the most important thing. I'm not doing some kind of reverse psychology on you. I need you to listen to you, because only you can do that. I can't do that for you. Now, if you are gonna do it, I've made sure that the workouts are all body weight so that you don't have to go to the gym, you can just do it at home, 20 minutes, and then you're done. You can always swap it for a walk or a medium intensity jog or a swim or nothing. Optional means it's an option, you know? I'm keeping my options open. Overall, that comes to around 4.5 hours of working out, 4 hours and 20 minutes. I'll be specific. If you do the optional workout. If you don't do the optional workout, it's about 4 hours a week. The training mixes in a few different styles. So there's hypertrophy training, which is more bodybuilder style to really protect that muscle, mixed in with weighted dynamic movements and HIIT. This is a gym program. It's designed to be as effective as possible. That's why we need to be lifting some weights, but I've kept it to equipment that should be easy to find in any gym. In terms of the weekly schedule, the program is designed for an ideal world. If training for fat loss was purely your only goal, but you've got a life to live, you've got people to see, you've got things to do, projects to work on, make sure it suits your lifestyle. If that means not doing the optional training day, or if it means shortening your sessions, or if it means lengthening the whole program to 15 weeks, do whatever you need to do to make sure that it works with your schedule. All of the exercises are filmed so you can really see the technique that you should be going for, and there aren't many advanced moves, but if there are advanced moves, I've put in progressions so that you can really pick the perfect level for you. So that's the training. Now in terms of the nutrition PDF gives you a nice summary of nutrition science in key topics like macronutrients and micronutrients, and it talks through the role of each in our bodies and recommended amounts for optimizing performance. There's a detailed breakdown of metabolism science and how important it is to maintain muscle, so you really stay clear on our goal and our process. I think understanding exactly what's happening is the key to owning your journey, and I don't want you guys to feel dependent on my programs or guides. I want you guys to have the knowledge and the power and really own your journey. Then we go into the recommended nutritional approach for the 12 weeks of training. We work out how to find the right level of calorie adjustment for you based on how you're finding the workouts and your personal starting point. We then break this down into a macronutrient guideline range, and the idea is to start there, but we guide you on how to adjust those calorie and macronutrient guidelines based on how you're finding the workouts and how you're feeling throughout the program. It would be wrong for me to give you something super prescriptive since we're all different, but learning to listen to our bodies whilst being in that safe, effective range is perfect. There's a case study showing a clear example of how you work through all of the guidance in nutrition so that you clearly see each of the steps in action, and there's also a sample menu so you get a feel for what eating in a day could look like. That means that regardless of what diet you're on, maybe you're vegan or vegetarian or pescatarian or you can't have certain foods, that's completely fine because it gives you a guideline and you can choose the foods that you want to eat and make them work in your meal plan. Having Rini approve the nutrition section is such an honor because she's got decades of clinical experience as a registered dietitian. She's a specialist of the highest caliber in sports performance dietetics, and it makes me so happy to make her knowledge available to so many of you. Now I just want to touch on the difference between CUT 2022 and the other CUT training programs, because I know that this is the third one I've done in a row and they are all targeted towards fat loss, and you don't need to be doing them sequentially. You don't need to have done CUT before you do CUT Reload or CUT Reload before you do CUT 2022. So what's the difference? What's the point? The first reason is that tens of thousands of you guys have already completed CUT and CUT Reload, and many of you guys have done it more than once, completed it more than once. So I get lots of requests for new workouts, and I get it. Like, it's nice to have a fresh set of moves, fresh combinations, just new inspiration. So that's the first reason why CUT 2022 is different, because there are new moves in there, new combinations, new workouts, 60 new workouts. And then the second is that my understanding of the science gets deeper. My understanding of you guys gets deeper. I understand what you like more of, and I put more of that in. So I do think that my programs continuously get better as I continue to learn. And if this is the first CUT program that you're thinking of picking up, I would always recommend going for the latest version, in this case, CUT 2022. Also, the original CUT training program had a lot of plyometrics, which meant that it was quite high impact. So what I've done now is reduce the amount of plyometrics in there while still giving you workouts that really work. In terms of what's included when you buy, you get the Cut 2022 guide and you can do it as many times as you like. It doesn't expire, it's not a subscription. You get the full 12 weeks of programming, all of the exercises filmed. You also get the nutrition section, which is approved by Renee McGregor. And that PDF also includes lots of information on how to get the most out of your training, like picking the right weight for the different styles, picking the right rest times for the different styles, rest days, injuries, if you're a beginner, what to do once you've finished the program and how to create your own workout split and going forward from there. And it is available in a mobile app where you can track your progress, track the weights that you're lifting, make notes to yourself. But at the end of the day, what you're really buying is the program, the combinations of moves that help you achieve that fat loss goal. Now I want to give you guys a sample workout so you actually have a feel for what the workouts are like. And I'll also put this in the description box as well, so you can just kind of take a screenshot, take it to the gym and give it a go. Pass Natasha, I'll take it from here. So now in terms of how to get the program, it's super simple. You just head over to the website, natashaocean.com. Thanks Past Natasha for thinking of that, by the way. I think I was like 18 when I bought that website. I'm very proud of myself. Head to natashaocean.com, have a little scroll around the website. Select the program that you want to buy. If you want to get it in a bundle, get it in a bundle. If you don't. Add it to your cart. Once you're in the cart, head to checkout, fill out all of the details with your email address, create your account, and you're done with the website. Then head to your app store, it might be Google or Apple, whatever it is, download the Athlete app and sign in using the login details that you created on the website, and your program will automatically, without you needing to do anything at all, it will automatically be added to your account and you're ready to go. And in the app, you'll find the PDF and the workouts. So make sure you scroll all the way to the bottom to see the PDF. Now it's time for the giveaway details. My favorite part. We're gonna have four winners. 2 here on YouTube, 2 over on Instagram, and the prize is gonna be Cut 2022, plus Build Reload, plus all of my recipe guides, plus $1,000. Now I'm just gonna let you sit with that, because there's something more that I would just like to share. You know, if you already have Cut 2022 by Wednesday the 11th of May, the prize is enlarged. You're gonna get all of my training programs, all the recipe guides, and $2,000 to do with whatever you please, wherever you please, with whomever you so please. All you need to do is comment down below in this video the goal that you're working towards in 2022, and it doesn't have to be fitness related, it can be anything you want at all. And make sure, well, you don't have to make sure, but it's easier for me if you put in your Instagram account so that I can just DM you personally. If not, that's completely fine. Just make sure you're checking my community post on Thursday, because that's when I'm going to be announcing the winners. And if you have Instagram, head over to my Instagram, because there's another 2 chances to win the giveaway prizes over on there. So with that, good luck. I'll be announcing the winners. They'll all be picked at random on Thursday, the 12th of May. Thank you guys for being so supportive. I really put my heart and soul and blood, sweat and tears and everything and all my energy into creating these programs, and I'm really proud of them, and I hope that you love working out with them too. So thank you guys so much. Good luck with the giveaway, and I'll see you guys next time. Love ya. Bye.